single one of them came forward and voted for it.
Joining us now is Tennessee Senator and Tennessee gubernatorial candidate Marsha Blackburn. Senator, very nice to see you tonight. All right, you're coming back from break. The Senate's got a lot to do, and frankly, I think Americans are a little bit impatient about the fact that ICE and CBP still need to be funded, and Save America Act has gone nowhere. It sounds like reconciliation is your way to do this without the Democrats. One, can you do that? And two, how fast can it happen?
Well, you are right. People are impatient. They are wanting to see us deliver on issues that are important to them and that the president has said he's going to take action on. And yes, indeed, when the Democrats had voted 7 times to defund law enforcement and to abolish ICE, we said they're not going to change their tactics on this. So it means we need to do this just like we did the big, beautiful bill, working families tax cuts. We need to do this through that reconciliation process. So that is what we're working on. We started working on it before we left as scheduled for our Easter work period. And I've been all over Tennessee, and I have heard from people that they're basically saying, let's get the job done. And that's what we're going to do. We will fund DHS and all of their operations, TSA, ICE, investigations, law enforcement, FEMA, for a period of at least 3.5 years. And we're trying to get enough room to push it as much as 10 years because the Democrats are hell-bent on trying to abolish ICE and defund the police. This has been their goal, and they're willing to make the American people suffer to really use them as pawns in this process to try to abolish ICE. So we're looking forward to a good, hefty reconciliation bill that is going to be focused on public safety.
Well, Senator, great to see you. The Senate Majority Leader, John Thune, told Larry Kudlow, because Larry was pushing him on, you got to do something more than just something skinny with DHS and ICE funding. And Larry asked him, what about the military supplemental voter ID, more tax cuts using the fraud savings found by J.D. Vance? And the Majority Leader said there is fiscal year 26 and fiscal year 27, and we can use reconciliation to do something more comprehensive. So what would that be?
Indeed. And yes, indeed, we can do something more comprehensive. Now, there is a thread we may be able to draw to get a down payment on Save America Act. The Democrats have been absolutely ridiculous. And, it's one of those things, Dagen, they're trying to be too cute by half. And now they're saying IDs are fine, but they're voting against IDs. And that they want to protect the ballot box, but then they vote against protecting the ballot box. So we might be able to draw a thread there. When you look broader at some of the issues that are in front of us that we would like to be able to resolve, we have some health care issues that we could dip back in and take care of. People are looking at those. We also know President Trump is sending power, responsibility money back to the states every single day. And there are ways that we can do some processes on block granting and yield some savings, maybe get some rescissions, and put that money where our U.S. citizens want to see that money put. Right now, they're benefiting from the working families tax cut as they are filing their income tax, and they're getting those big refunds.
Senator, you mentioned the states. Your state has become a hot destination for businesses. The latest, I think, is Starbucks opening a big office there. I mean, on one hand, you got to love that, right? It's good to have business come to your state. I just wonder if you get just a little bit nervous about who's showing up at your door and where they're coming from and what kind of policies they've embraced in the past. Tell us about what's happening here.
Oh, yes, indeed. Tennessee, we have no state income tax, and we are one of the best places in the country for business. We have no state property tax. And so people are coming in, and you are seeing just companies, whether it is someone like Starbucks or In-N-Out doing a relocation. And yes, they like what we have to offer, and they many times will talk about defecting from big blue states like California, Illinois, New York, and coming in for the diverse economy that we have in Tennessee. We're the best place in the entire United States to live, to work, to rear a family, and to create those jobs so your kids have jobs to come home to.
Marsha Blackburn, Senator from the fine state of Tennessee. Great to see you, Senator. Thank you.